In this video, we're going to be replacing the deck plate assembly on an Apollo City. The tools you'll need for this repair are a rubber mallet, electrical tape, 4mm Allen key, 2.5mm Allen key, and a pair of flush cutters. The first piece of the deck plate assembly that we're going to be changing is the hook that latches into the stem in order to carry the scooter. So for this, we're only going to need one tool, a 2.5mm Allen key, and we're just going to be removing 2 screws. Now to reinstall the hook, all we're going to do is put the screws back in, make sure the shorter screw goes on the top and the longer screw goes on the bottom. So the next piece we're going to be replacing is the clip that attaches on the handlebar assembly and latches into the hook on the bottom. So to change this hook, we simply need to stick our finger in the middle of it and push one side out. You should see one post come out of the hole. From there, it's really easy to push the other side the opposite way. To reinstall it, the one thing you need to make sure is that the clip is on the inside of this hook. You can go ahead and place one arm of it into the hole and then pull on the other side and get that end into the hole on the opposite side and make sure the clip is bouncing properly, and that's all there is to it. The last piece we're going to do in this video is the outer shell plate and the kickstand. Now I'm going to remove the kickstand first with a 4mm Allen key. You need to remove the kickstand before you can remove the outer shell on the scooter. After that's done, I'm going to, still using my 4mm Allen key, just undo the 10 screws that I see on the outer shell. Once all those are loose, I should be able to pull up the outer shell. I'm going to pop out all of the screws so they don't fall and go everywhere when I turn this over. Now once I remove the outer shell, I'm still going to be tethered to the frame of the scooter because of the charging port cable. I'm going to take my pair of flush cutters, cut the heat shrink or electrical tape that's covering that connection, and simply disconnect it. So now we have a replacement outer shell. The first thing we're going to do is connect the charging port and make sure we cover it well with electrical tape or heat shrink. This component is the most at risk for moisture or water damage because it's not in the inner deck, obviously because we need to access the charging port to charge the scooter. Once that's connected, we can put our outer shell over it, start screwing in all of our screws on top, as well as our kickstand after that. Once everything is nice and tight, the last step, we're just going to feel around the edge of the scooter to make sure the outer shell is nice and flush against the frame. If any part of it is not, which is very common, you just need a good hit with a rubber mallet or even the palm of your hand to make it flush. Check everywhere along the edge and ensure it's nice and flush, and that's all there is to it. Following these steps, we'll have replaced the deck plate assembly on an Apollo City.